transformation in the workplace. We all want it, we all strive for it, and it's very rarely found. Most people go to work and they come back going, I feel blah, or angry, or overstressed, or understressed. It's an important place, and it's a frustrating place. There's a lot of conflict that goes on in the workplace. Part of it is we're looking in all the wrong places to make the change happen. The first place we have to look, sadly but truly, is at ourselves. We know that, but we don't do it. He said it, she did it, they did it, I don't like it, it's their fault, it's his fault. We see it all the time. So what do? We begin to look at what we can learn in the workplace for our lives. Now, one of the things that I think is critical is we have to break the old idea. It's an illusion to think that we can be different at work than we are at home. It's an illusion. It's one we've created, and we've created what we call compartmentalization. Doesn't work. We need to find out who we are, be that at home, be that with our friends, be that in the community, be that at work. That's the passion that I have for what we're doing. My idea is to help people quickly. This is not years and years and years. This is a quick way of digging down, drilling down to find the patterns, the beliefs, the things that we've learned to work with in our lives that maybe no longer work for us, and what to do about them. This is different than psychotherapy. It's not going into analyze. It's going into, actually it's not going in, it's finding the way out. And the out technique goes like this. Once you observe your behavior, your patterns of behavior, change happens. I could go into all the information about how this works in the nervous system, doesn't matter. Just for the moment, once you observe, change happens. Then you have to deep dive. Go down and find out, understand where these patterns came from. I can guarantee longer lasting, depthful, more permanent change will occur. Then the big guns come out, and you have to put some real skin in the game to transform those patterns. So what does it mean to transform them? It means taking them and flipping them to what I call their healthy opposite, or their positive opposite. We all have patterns. We all end up either being a denier or an avoider or a procrastinator or a pleaser or a superachiever. I've named about 13 of them, the key ones that we have in the workplace that we got from our original organization, the family. We bring them into our present organization. So it's a place to really begin to look at what we need to do to change them. The healthy opposite of the overachiever, the superachiever, the me, I'm the only one that counts, is the creative collaborator. The change from the persecutor who's pointing their finger and could be poking it right in your eye is to turn their hand upward. They become the visionary. The martyr who's going, oh, I'm so tired, I'm in early, I leave late, it's all on my shoulders, me, too much. They become the integrator. You do some, you do some. My image is when you have to carry a very heavy rock up a very steep hill, the martyr loves to do it themselves, and then you hear about it for years to come. What I believe is when you begin to transform these relationships in your mind, the martyr then can say, you do that part, you do that part, you do that part, I'll do my part. And by the time we get that very heavy rock up the end of the very steep hill, we can have a picnic because nobody's overtired. So we have the tips, the tools, the techniques to make these changes happen, and they are done quickly. We've been doing it for years. We have the research. We know it works. It's actually fun. We don't have to wring our hands and beat on ourselves. We can do it creatively, comfortably, and help each other in the process. Transformation in the workplace. where things are headed.